Time for the first theme. Quite obviously, it is going to be Batman. Don't ask me why this looks so weird. Right, there you go. And be real, guys. Does this not look like it's made for it? Come on. I know it's not, like, soul-crushingly detailed. It's not, I'm scared of the data limit detailed. There is actually all the way across the interior. And then it's time to make this look nice. Somehow. Like so.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I may have allowed myself to get carried away, but I did finish this room, as you can see. We've got some bookshelves over here, some paintings, which are just free decals I could use, and some random junk on the walls. So, I mean, altogether, it does look quite nice. I'm going to put some junk, because junk always works to spice it up. And then, absolutely wonderful, then let's put some fences in here. I'm just going to use the same ones again, except this time they are golden, because fancy. It does look like a bit of a mess for now. And then I think it is a good idea to put in the ceiling too, because it's hard to see what this will look like without all the light, isn't it? I really told myself earlier I shouldn't make this too detailed because it's just a queue. The ride hasn't even begun. But here we are. I simply cannot stop. So ride hasn't even... Here we are. I simply cannot stop. So now it should be fine. This is fine. Stop. Let's over here make the hole to the Batcave. Just something like this should be fine. Let's put down a very, very bright light orb so we can actually see something. Really large range. There you go. I'm gonna start with a staircase down. And then we're gonna have to see what the plan is, really. We should kind of finish the exterior fully because it's a bit bare, isn't it? What I mean by that is over here, for example, we could use some plants, maybe. And you probably know I actually already have some plants. The ones that tragically I wasn't able to use because of the item limit. However, now we can. What if we put one of these over here and possibly put like a pot around it? And then the same thing on the other side. And then a nice little finishing touch is, of course, a bench just over here. So we've got some seating areas here as well. I mean, really, it's just adding the elements we've already made previously and spicing it up that way. For example, some more of these lanterns. That actually looks really nice, yes. Then one thing is actually really missing, and that is, of course, the sign for this ride. So let's go and hop onto Photoshop. So I had a pretty nice name idea for this. It's Batman First Flight or Batwing First Flight. Either of those. And the whole idea, like the whole concept of the ride could be that Batman has just finished his first prototype for the Batwing and he's gonna test it out for the first time, and that's where you come in to test it out. It's really quite good, but we do need actually an extrusion. Never mind, it's not worth it. I think just this is fine. It looks fine. I love this. It sounded very poetic. I love this.